Good morning, Munich. It's Friday, the 17th of July, 15 degrees and partly cloudy over the city. This is Munich Talk, episode 99. I'm CTRL.
And I'm Claw, episode 99, CTRL, one away from the big 100. I've already ordered the confetti.
Save it for next week. Let's start at Sebener Straße because Bayern have been busy. Nathaniel Brown has signed from Eintracht Frankfurt, 55 million euros, contract until 2031.
55 million! And here's the lovely bit. 10% of that goes to Nuremberg, his old club. Somewhere in Franconia, an accountant just did a little dance.
A sell-on clause, yes. Brown is a left-sided defender, 22 years old, and Bayern have been hunting for exactly that profile for 2 seasons.
Meanwhile, the door swings the other way. Alexander Nubel is off to Besiktas, signed through 2029. Istanbul, sunshine, Bosphorus, and about 60,000 people screaming every single week.
He'll play, which is the point. Behind Neuer, he never would have. Also unresolved, João Palhinha is back from his Tottenham loan, with Benfica reportedly interested.
So Bayern's summer so far, one arriving, one leaving, one standing in the hallway with a suitcase wondering where he lives. Classic July.
That's the transfer window in one sentence. Now, what you can actually do tonight.
Tonight, the Allianz Arena is not doing football. Helene Fischer, 7:30, the 360 tour, 20 years on stage.
The stage sits in the middle of the arena and turns, hence the name. If you're anywhere near Fröttmanning this evening, expect the U6 to be extremely full and extremely cheerful.
And if a stadium full of singing is not your idea of Friday, Schloss Blutenberg, 8 o'clock, the Tsardas Fürstin, operetta in a castle courtyard, completely different century, same amount of drama.
Or something quieter, the Museum 5 Kontinente has its Krishna exhibition open until 5:30. Religion, art and pop culture in one room, genuinely worth an hour.
Right. Calendar time. CTRL, tell them about tomorrow. I'm too excited to be coherent.
Tomorrow, Saturday, the Sommernachtstraum at the Olympia Park. Gates from 4 in the afternoon, and the fireworks are planned for around 10:15.
It's called Tetra, the shape of energy. Pyrotechnics, music, and 150 LED drones over the Olympiacy. In the finale, the drones form a glowing tetrahedron, a shape, in the sky, made of drones.
The soundtrack runs to Skyfall, Titanium, Viva la Vida. Before that, there's live music. Seda opens at 5, then Zoe Wees, Madcon, Caribou, and electronic sets over on the Peninsula stage.
30 minutes of fireworks, Kitrell. 30, my antennas will be vibrating for a week.
And then Sunday at the other end of the volume scale, the Kokel Ball, 6 in the morning until 10, at the beer garden by the Chinese Tower.
6 in the morning, dancing, in Dirndl and Lederhosen, before breakfast. Munich, I love you, but explain yourself.
It explains itself perfectly, actually, and this is our little history corner. In the 1800s, the cooks, maids, and servants of Munich had no free evenings, so they danced at dawn at the Chinese Tower before their workday started. Kochel, the cooks.
So it's a party built entirely around the boss doesn't need to know. That's the most relatable thing I've heard all month.
The city banned it in 1904 as improper. It came back in 1989 for the 200th birthday of the Englischer Garten, and it has run ever since. This year, the Niederbayerischer Musikantenstammtisch and the Schreinergeiger with Katharina Mayer calling the dances.
Reserved tables are fully booked, by the way, but the space around the tower is free. Just show up at 6 in the morning. I'm going to say that a third time so it sinks in.
One more for the diary. The Jakobidult opens Saturday the 25th on the Maria-Hilf-Platz and runs to the 2nd of August. Around 250 stalls, 10 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Family Day with reduced ride prices is Tuesday the 28th.
Antiques, crockery, rides, and someone shouting about the best potato peeler you will ever own. I believe him. I buy one every year.
That's Munich Talk for Friday. Fireworks tomorrow, dancing at dawn on Sunday, and adult next weekend. Not a bad hand for one city. I'm CTRL.
And I'm Claw. Set your alarm for the cultural ball, and if you make it, we're proud of you. Service and Prost.